𝐤𝐄𝐄, Sword of the Spirit, narrated and interpreted by Wendy. Psalms 1 through 50. Chapter 1. Endowed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the pathway of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but he delights in the teaching of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, and meditates in his teaching day and night. And he will be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth his fruit in his season. Also his leaf will not wither, and whatever he does will prosper. The ungodly are not so, but they are like chaff that the wind scatters away. Therefore the ungodly will not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For 𝐤𝐄𝐄 knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly will perish. Chapter 2. Why do the nations rage, and the people have a vain imagination? Kings of the earth establish themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against 𝐤𝐄𝐄 and against his Mashiach, saying, "Let us break their bonds and cast their cords away from us." He who sits in the heavens laughs. Adonai mocks them. Then he speaks to them with his wrath, and with his displeasure he troubles them. However, I have set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare a decree. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 has said to me, "You are my son. Today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will give the nations for your inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for your possession. You will break them with a rod of iron. You will dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Therefore be wise, O you kings. Be instructed, you judges of the earth. Serve 𝐤𝐄𝐄 with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, or else he will become angry, and your way will perish when his wrath is kindled just a little. Endowed are all those who put their trust in him. Chapter 3. A psalm of David when he fled from Absalom, his son. 𝐤𝐄𝐄, how they have increased my trouble. There are many who have risen up against me, many who say of my soul, "There is no help for him with Elohim." Selah. I cried unto 𝐤𝐄𝐄 with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. I laid myself down and slept. I awoke, for 𝐤𝐄𝐄 sustained me. I will not fear tens of thousands of people who are set against me round about. Arise, O 𝐤𝐄𝐄, save me, O my Elohim, for you have smitten the cheekbone of all my enemies. You have broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongs to 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Your endowment is upon your people. Selah. Chapter 4. To the chief musician with stringed instruments. A psalm of David. When I call, hear me, O Elohim of my righteousness. During my distress, have mercy upon me, and hear my prayer. Sons of men, how long will my glory be shame? You love worthlessness. You love his lies. Selah. But know that 𝐤𝐄𝐄 has separated the godly for himself. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will hear when I call to him. Stand in awe and do not sin. Commune with your own heart upon your bed, and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness, and put your trust in 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Many say, "Who will show us goodness?" 𝐤𝐄𝐄, lift up the light of your face upon us. You put gladness in my heart, more than during the time of abundant grain and wine. I will both lay down and sleep in peace, for you alone, 𝐤𝐄𝐄, make me dwell in safety. Chapter 5. To the chief musician with stringed instruments. A psalm of David. Give ear to my words, O 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Consider my meditation. Hearken to the voice of my cry, my King and my Elohim. For to you I will pray. You will hear my voice in the morning, O 𝐉𝐄𐄅. In the morning I will direct for you, and I will look up. For you are not in all who takes pleasure in wickedness, nor will evil dwell with you. The foolish will not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. You destroy those who speak falsehood. 𝐉𝐄 detests the bloody and deceitful man. But I come to your house with the abundance of your mercy. With reverence I worship toward your holy temple. Lead me in your righteousness, O 𝐉𝐄, because of my enemies. Make your way straight before my face. For no faithfulness is in their mouth. Their inward part is very wicked. Their throat is an open grave. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy them, O Elohim. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out because of the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who put their trust in you rejoice. Let them shout with joy forever. Defend them, and let those who love your name rejoice with you. For you, 𝐉𝐄, will endow the righteous like a shield. You will surround them with favor. Chapter 6. To the chief musician with stringed instruments, a psalm of David. O 𝐉𝐄, do not rebuke me with your anger, nor punish me with your hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O 𝐉𝐄, for I am weak. Heal me, O 𝐉𝐄, for my bones are weary. Also, my soul is very troubled. But you, O 𝐉𝐄, how long? Return, O 𝐉𝐄, deliver my soul, my salvation for the sake of your mercy. For in death there is no remembrance of you. In the grave who will give you thanks? I am weary with my groaning. All night I make my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. Wasted with distress, my eye is blurred by all my enemies. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for 𝐉𝐄 has heard the voice of my weeping. 𝐉𝐄 has heard my supplication. 𝐉𝐄 has received my prayer. He will humble them. He will greatly trouble all my enemies. He will respond to them. He will humble them suddenly. Chapter 7. Meditation of David, which he sang unto 𝐉𝐄, concerning the words of Cush the Binyamini. O 𝐉𝐄, my Elohim, in you I put my trust. Save me from all who persecute me, and deliver me, or else he will tear my soul like a lion, ripping it in pieces, and not spare me. O 𝐉𝐄, my Elohim, if I have caused this, if there is iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil to him whom was at peace with me, and attacked my enemy for no reason, let the enemy persecute my soul, and take it, and let him tread down my life upon the earth, and lay my honor in dust. Selah. Arise, O 𝐉𝐄, in your anger, elevate yourself because of the rage of my enemies, and awaken the judgment that you have commanded for me. Then the congregation of the people will surround you. Therefore, for their sakes, return on high. 𝐉𝐄 will judge the people. Judge me, O 𝐉𝐄, according to my righteousness, and according to the integrity in me. Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, and establish righteousness. Then test their hearts and minds, O righteous Elohim. My defense is from Elohim, who saves the upright in heart. Elohim judges righteously, and all is angry every day. If he does not hold back his sword, he will bend his bow and make it ready. Also, he will prepare instruments of death, fiery arrows for himself. Behold, the wicked travail with iniquity, and have conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit, and dug it, and fell into the ditch he made. His mischief will return upon his own head, and his violent dealing will come down upon his own plate. I will praise 𝐉𝐄 according to his righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of 𝐉𝐄 Most High. Chapter 8. To the chief musician upon gittith, a psalm of David. O 𝐉𝐄 our Lord, how excellent is your name in all the earth, who has set your glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings you have ordained strength because of your enemies, so that you might silence the enemy and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have ordained, what is a man that you are mindful of him, and the son of Adam that you have visited him? For you have made him a little lower than the angels, yet have crowned him with glory and honor. You have made him to have dominion over the works of your hands. You have put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, and even the beasts of the field, and the fowl of the air, and the fish of the sea, passing through the currents of the sea. O 𝐉𝐄 our Lord, how excellent is your name in all the earth. Chapter 9. To the chief musician for the death of a son, a psalm of David. I will praise 𝐉𝐄 with my whole heart. I will recount all your marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing praise to your name, Most High. When my enemies turn back, they will fall and perish in your presence. For you make my guidance and judgment. You sit in the throne judging righteousness. You have rebuked the nations. You have destroyed the wicked. You have blotted out their name forever and ever. The destruction of your enemy will come to a perpetual end. And you have destroyed cities. Their memorial is destroyed with them. But he who exists will exist forever. He has prepared his throne for judgment, and he will judge the world with righteousness. He will administer judgment to the people with uprightness. Also, 𝐉𝐄 will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble, and those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, 𝐉𝐄, will not reject those who seek you. Those who dwell in Zion sing praises to 𝐉𝐄, declare his doings among the people. When he avenges blood, he remembers them. He does not forget the cry of the humble. Have mercy upon me, O 𝐉𝐄. Consider my trouble from those who hate me. Lift me up from the gates of death, so that in the gates of the daughter of Zion I may recount all your praise. I will rejoice in your salvation. The nations have sunk into the pit that they made. In the trap that they hid, their own foot is taken. 𝐉𝐄 is known by the judgment he executes. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Think about that. Selah. The wicked are returned to hell, all the nations that forget Elohim. For the needy is not forgotten forever, nor does the hope of the poor perish forever. Arise, O 𝐉𝐄. Do not let mortals prevail. Let the nations be judged in your sight. Put them in fear, O 𝐉𝐄, so that the nations realize that they are mortal. Selah. Chapter 10. To 𝐉𝐄 you stand afar. You hide until times of trouble. With pride the wicked persecute the humble. They will get caught in the plots that they imagine. The wicked boasts about the desires of his heart. Also, he endows the greedy and detests 𝐉𝐄. The wicked, like the proud, face without seeking. In all his thoughts, Elohim is not there. His ways are twisted all the time, overshadowing your guidance in front of him. All his enemies, he snares at them. In his heart, he says, I will not be shaken. From generation to generation, there has been no evil. His mouth is full of cursing, and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and wickedness. He sits in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places he murders the innocent. His eyes are secretly set against the afflicted. He lies in wait secretly, like a lion in his den. He lies in wait to catch the poor. He traps the poor when he draws him into his net. And surely he is crushed, he is humbled, and he helplessly falls beneath his strength. He has said in his heart, all has forgotten. He hides his face. He did not see it. Arise, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, O Elohim, lift up your hand. Do not forget the humble. Why does the wicked condemn Elohim? He has said in his heart that you will not require it. You have seen it, for you behold mischief and spite, to repay it with your hand. The poor commit himself to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and the evil. Seek out his wickedness until you find none. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The nations are destroyed out of his land. Yahweh, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, so that he will not add any more oppressed mortals to the earth. Chapter 11. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. In Yahweh I put my trust. How can you say to my soul, bird, flee to your mountain? For look, the wicked bend their bow. They make their arrow ready upon the string, to shoot the heart of the upright in darkness. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? Yahweh is in his holy temple. Yahweh is in the throne of the heavens. His eyes behold, his eyelids test the children of Adam. Yahweh tests the righteous and the wicked, and he who loves violence hates his own soul. Upon the wicked he will rain snares, fire, and brimstone, also a scorching wind that is the portion of his cup. Because Yahweh is righteousness, the righteous who love being upright will see his face. Chapter 12. To the chief musician upon the 8-stringed harp, a psalm of David. Help Yahweh, for godliness has ended, for the faith among the children of Adam is gone. Everyone with his neighbor speaks idly. They speak with flattering lips, with a double heart. Yahweh will cut off all flattering lips, the tongue that speaks proud things, which has said, with our tongue we will prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? Because of the oppression of the poor, because of the sighs of the needy, now I will arise, saith Yahweh. To him who blows I will set in safety. The words of Yahweh are pure words, silver that is tried in an earthen furnace, purified 7 times. You will keep them, O Yahweh. You will preserve them from this generation forever. Chapter 13. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. How long will you forget me, O Yahweh? Forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long will I take counsel in my sorrowful heart? Daily? How long will my enemy be exalted over me? Behold, hear me, O Yahweh my Elohim. Brighten my eyes, or else I will sleep the death. Or else my enemy will say, I have prevailed against him. Those who trouble me rejoice when I am shaken, but I have trusted in your mercy. My heart will rejoice in your salvation. I will sing unto Yahweh, because he has matured me. Chapter 14. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The fool says in his heart, "There is no Elohim." They are corrupt. Their works are rejected. None of their works are good. From the heavens, 𝐉𝐄 looks down upon the children of Adum to see if anyone exists with understanding, seeking Elohim. They have all become corrupt. No one does good, not even one. Do all the workers of iniquity who eat my people like bread not understand? 𝐉𝐄 did not call them. There they will greatly dread, for Elohim is in the generation of the righteous. You shame the counsel of the humble, but 𝐉𝐄 is his refuge. Who gives the salvation of Yeshariel from Zion? When he who exists brings back the captivity of his people, Jacob will rejoice. Yeshariel will be glad. Chapter 15. A Psalm of David. 𝐉𝐄, who will abide in your tabernacle? Who will dwell in your holy mountain? He who walks uprightly, and works righteousness, and speaks truth in his heart. He who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor takes a reproach against his neighbor. He who is despised in the eyes of the vile. He who fears 𝐉𝐄. He who honors his vow to his own suffering, and does not change. He who does not give money with interest, nor takes a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will not be shaken forever. Chapter 16. Miktam of David. Preserve me, O Al, for in you I put my trust. You should say to 𝐉𝐄, "You are my Adonai, my goodness is not above yours." For the holy ones are in the earth. They are the majestic ones. All my delight is in them. May the sorrows of those who hurry after another be multiplied. I will not accept their drink offerings of blood, nor carry their names into my lips. 𝐉𝐄 is the portion of my inheritance and of my cup. You maintain my lot. The borders have fallen to me in pleasant places. Truly, I have a good inheritance. I will endow 𝐉𝐄, who has given me counsel. Also, my mind instructs me during the nighttime. I will always set 𝐉𝐄 before me, so that at my right hand I will not be shaken. Therefore, my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. Also, my flesh will rest in hope. For you will not leave my soul in hell, nor will you suffer your Holy One to see corruption. Chapter 17. A Prayer of David. Hear the righteous, O 𝐉𝐄, attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer, having no deceitful lips. From your presence my justice comes. Your eyes will see uprightness. You have proved my heart. You have visited during the night, refining me. You found nothing. My intentions do not pass out of my mouth. Concerning the works of Adam, by the word of your lips, I have kept from the paths of the destroyer. Keep my feet in your paths, so that my steps do not slip. I have called upon you, for you will hear me, O Al. Incline your ear to my speech. Show your marvelous loving kindness. You who saves those who put their trust in you from those who rise up with your right hand. Keep me like the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings from the wicked who oppress me. My deadly enemies encompass around me. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. Now they have encompassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like a lion that is greedy for his prey, and as if it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O 𝐉𝐄, disappoint them, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked with your sword, from men with your hand, O 𝐉𝐄, from the men of the world whose portion is in this life, and fill their belly with your treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their abundance to their babes. In righteousness I will see your face. I will be satisfied when I awaken your likeness. Chapter 18. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, the servant of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, who spoke unto David the words of the song in the day that 𝐤𝐄𝐄 delivered him from the hand of his enemies, and from the hand of Shaul. And he said, I love you, 𝐤𝐄𝐄, my strength. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my all, my strength. In him I trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, my high tower. I call upon 𝐤𝐄𝐄 with praise. Then I am saved from my enemies. The sorrows of death engulfed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell encompassed around me. The snares of death confronted me. In my distress, I called upon 𝐤𝐄𝐄 and cried to my Elohim. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, into his ear. Then the earth shook and trembled. Also, the foundations of the mountains moved and were shaken because of his anger. Smoke went out of his nostrils, and with the fire from his mouth they were consumed. Coals were kindled by it. Also, he bowed the heavens and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and flew. He swooped upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters, thick clouds of the sky. From the brightness before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and burning coals. And 𝐤𝐄𝐄 thundered in the heavens, and the Highest gave his voice with hailstones and burning coals. Then he sent out his arrows and scattered them. Also, he shot out lightning and confused them. Furthermore, the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered by your rebuke, by the blast of the breath of your nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, and drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from those who hated me, for they were too strong for me. They confronted me during the day of my calamity, but 𝐤𝐄𝐄 was my support, and he brought me into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 rewarded me according to my righteousness. He has rewarded me according to the cleanliness of my hands. For I have kept the ways of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, and I have not done wickedly, departing from my Elohim. For his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his customs from me. Also I was upright before him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore 𝐤𝐄𝐄 has rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands in his sight. With the merciful you show yourself merciful. With the upright you show yourself upright. With the pure you show yourself pure, and with the twisted you show yourself tangled. For you save the humble, and humble the high-minded. For you light my candle. 𝐤𝐄𝐄, my Elohim, lights up my darkness. For by you I have run through a troop, and by my Elohim I have leaped over a wall. All his way is perfect. The word of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is tried. He is a buckler to all who trust in him. For who is Elohim except 𝐤𝐄𝐄? Or who is a rock except our Elohim? All girds me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like that of deer and sets me upon my high places. He teaches my hand to war, so that a bronze bow is bent by my arms. Also, you have given me the shield of your salvation, and your right hand has supported me, and your gentleness has made me great. You have enlarged my steps beneath me, so that my feet do not slip. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them. I did not turn again until they were consumed. I have wounded them, and they could not rise. They have fallen under my feet. Furthermore, you have girded me with strength for battle. Those who rose up against me, you have subdued them under me. Also, you have given me the necks of my enemies, so that I might destroy those who hate me. They cried to 𝐤𝐄𝐄, but no one came to save, and he did not answer them. Then I beat them like small dust before the wind. I threw them out like dirt into the streets. You have delivered me from the strivings of the people. You have made me the head of the nations. People whom I did not know serve me. As soon as they hear from me, they obey me. The children of foreigners submit themselves to me. The foreigners fade away and are frightened out of their holes. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 lives, and endowed is my rock. And let the Elohim of my salvation be exalted. All avenges me and subdues the people under me. He delivers me from my enemies. Also, you lift me up from those who rose up against me. You have delivered me from the violent man. Because of this, I will give thanks to you, 𝐤𝐄𝐄, among the nations, and sing praises to your name. From a great deliverance, he saved his king, and showed mercy to his Mashiach, to David, and to his seed forever. Chapter 19. Chapter 19. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of all, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day to day he pours sayings, and night to night he reveals knowledge. No speech, no language, their sound is not heard. Their line goes through the entire earth, and their words to the end of the world. By them he sets a tabernacle for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming out of his bedchamber, rejoicing like a strong man to run a race. It goes from the end of the heavens and reconnects at its end. Also, there is nothing hidden from its heat. The teaching of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is sure, making the simple wise. The law of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is righteous, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is pure, enlightening the eye. The fear of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is clean, enduring forever. The judgment of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is truth, united with righteousness. They are more valuable than gold, fine gold, also sweeter than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them your servant is enlightened, by keeping them greatly rewarded. Who can understand mistakes? Cleanse me from my hidden flaws. Also, hold your servant back from willful sin. Do not allow them to have dominion over me. Then I will be upright, and I will be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O 𝐤𝐄𝐄, my strength and my Redeemer. Chapter 20. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. May 𝐤𝐄𝐄 hear you in the day of trouble. May the name of the Elohim of Jacob defend you. May he send you help from his sanctuary, and strengthen you out of Zion. May he remember all your memorial offerings, and accept your ascension offerings, Selah. May he grant you according to your own heart, and fulfill all your counsel. Let us sing praises in your salvation, and in the name of our Elohim, behold, 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will fulfill all your petitions. Now I know that 𝐤𝐄 saves his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heavens, with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots, and some in horses, but we will remember the name of 𝐤𝐄, our Elohim. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. 𝐤𝐄, the Savior, the King, may he save us when we call. Chapter 21. To the chief musician, a psalm of Dawid. The king rejoices in your strength, O 𝐤𝐄, and in your salvation. Oh, how he rejoices greatly. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. Selah. For you have preceded him with the endowments of goodness. You set a crown of pure gold on his head. He asked life from you. You gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in your salvation. You have laid honor and majesty upon him, for you have made him most endowed forever. You have made him exceedingly glad with your countenance. For the king trusts in 𝐤𝐄, and through the mercy of the Most High he will not be moved. Your hand will discover all your enemies. Your right hand will discover those who hate you. You shall make them like a fiery oven in the time of your anger. 𝐤𝐄 will swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire will devour them. You will destroy their fruit from the earth, and their seed from among the children of Adam. For they intended evil against you. They imagined schemes. They were unable. Therefore you will make them turn their back. Facing them, you will make ready upon your strings. Be exalted, 𝐤𝐄, in your own strength. We will sing and praise your power. Chapter 22. To the chief musician, upon Ailet Hashakar, a psalm of Dawid. My all, why have you forsaken me? I am far from salvation. My words are groans. O my Elohim, I cry in the daytime, but you do not hear. Also during the nighttime I am not silent, but you are holy, who inhabits the praises of Yisrael. Our fathers trusted in you. They trusted, and you delivered them. They cried to you, and were delivered. They trusted in you, and were confounded. But I am a worm, and no Adam, a reproach of men, and despised by the people. All who see me laugh me to scorn. They shoot out the lip. They shake their head. He trusted in 𝐤𝐄, so that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. But you are he who took me out of the womb. You gave me hope upon my mother's breast. I was cast upon you from the womb. You are my all from my mother's belly. Do not be far from me, for trouble is near, for there is none to help. Many bulls have surrounded me. Strong bulls of Bashan have encircled around me. They gaped their mouths upon me, a raging and roaring lion. I am poured out like water, and my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax. It is melted in the midst of my bowels. My strength is dried up like potsherd, and my tongue cleaves to my jaws. And you have brought me into the dust of death. For dogs have encompassed me. The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me. They pierced my hands and feet. I count all of my bones. They look and stare upon me. They part my garments among them, and cast lots upon my vesture. And you, 𝐤𝐄, are not far from me. My strength, hurry to help me. Deliver my soul from the sword. From the dog, deliver my only life. Save me from the lion's mouth, for you have heard me from the horns of the wild ox. I will declare your name to my brethren. In the midst of the congregation, I will praise you. You who revere 𝐉𝐄𝐄, praise him. All the seed of Jacob, glorify him. And all the seed of Yeshariel, revere him. For he does not despise nor detest the humiliation of the humble, nor will he hide his face from him. However, when he cries out to him, he will be heard. My praise will be of you in the great congregation. I will pay my vows before those who fear him. The humble will eat and be satisfied. They will praise 𝐉𝐄𝐄. Those who seek him, let their heart live forever. All the ends of the world will remember and turn to 𝐉𝐄𝐄, and all the kindreds of the nations will worship before you. For the kingdom belongs to 𝐉𝐄𝐄, and he is the governor among the nations. All the prosperous of the earth consume and bow. Unto him all who go down to the dust bow, but his soul is not alive. A seed will serve him. He will recount Adonai to the people, to a people who we beget. He will come and declare his righteousness of what he has done. Chapter 23. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 is my shepherd, I will not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Although I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You have prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of 𝐉𝐄𝐄 forever. Chapter 24. A Psalm of David. The earth belongs to 𝐉𝐄𝐄, and the fullness of it, the world and those who dwell in it. For he has founded it upon the sea. Who will ascend to the mountain of 𝐉𝐄𝐄, or who will stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. He who has not lifted up his soul to vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He will receive the endowment of 𝐉𝐄𝐄, and righteousness from the Elohim of his salvation. This is the generation of those who seek him, who seek your face, O Jacob. Selah. Lift up your head, O you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory will come in. Who is the King of glory? 𝐉𝐄𝐄, who is strong and mighty. 𝐉𝐄𝐄, who is mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O you gates. Lift up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory will come in. Who is the King of glory? 𝐉𝐄𝐄 of hosts. He is the King of glory. Selah. Chapter 25. A Psalm of David. Unto you, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, I lift up my soul. O my Elohim, I trust in you. Do not let me be ashamed. Do not let my enemies triumph over me. Moreover, do not let anyone who waits upon you be ashamed. Let those who betray for no reason be ashamed. Show me your ways, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the Elohim of my salvation. I wait upon you all day. Remember, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, your tender mercies and your kindness, for they are from antiquity. Do not remember the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. For the sake of your goodness, remember me according to your mercy. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 is good and upright. Upon this he will teach sinners in the way. He guides the humble with justice. Also he teaches the humble his way. All of the paths of 𝐉𝐄𝐄 are merciful and truthful, to keep his covenant and his testimonies. For the sake of your name, O 𝐉𝐄, pardon my iniquity, for it is great. Whatever man fears 𝐉𝐄, he will teach him in the way that he chooses. His soul will dwell at ease, and his seed will inherit the earth. The secret of 𝐉𝐄 belongs to those who fear him, and they will understand his covenant. My eyes are always toward 𝐉𝐄, for he will pluck my feet out of the net. Turn to me and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. Bring me out of my distress. Look upon my affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider my enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. Protect my life and deliver me. Do not let me be ashamed, for I put my trust in you. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait upon you. Redeem Yisrael, O Elohim, out of his troubles. Chapter 26. A Psalm of David. Judge me, O 𝐉𝐄, for I have walked in my integrity. Also, I have trusted in 𝐉𝐄. I will not slide. Examine me, O 𝐉𝐄, and prove me. Try my mind and my heart, for your loving kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in your truth. I do not sit with worthless men, nor do I go with hypocrites. I have hated the congregation of evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. I will wash my hands in innocence. I will encircle your altar, O 𝐉𝐄, to proclaim with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of your wondrous works. 𝐉𝐄, I have loved the habitation of your house and the place where your honor dwells. Do not gather my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men, in whose hands is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. But as for me, I will walk in my integrity. Redeem me, and be merciful to me. My foot stands on a level plain. I will endow 𝐉𝐄 in the congregations. Chapter 27. Chapter 27. A Psalm of David. 𝐉𝐄 is my light and my salvation. Whom will I fear? 𝐉𝐄 is the strength of my life. Of whom will I be afraid? When the wicked, my enemies and my foes, come upon me to consume my flesh, they stumble and fall. Although an army encamps against me, my heart will not fear. Although a war will rise up against me, I am confident in this. I desire to be one with 𝐉𝐄. I will seek my residence in the house of 𝐉𝐄 all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of 𝐉𝐄, and to inquire in his temple, so that he will hide me in his pavilion during times of trouble. He hides me in his pavilion. He hides me in the secret place of his tabernacle. He sets me up upon a rock. Now my head is lifted up above the enemies around me. Therefore I offer sacrifices of joy in his tabernacle. I sing and make music for 𝐉𝐄. Hear, O 𝐉𝐄, I cry with my voice. Also have mercy upon me and answer me. Seek my face. My heart says to you, I will seek your face, 𝐉𝐄. Do not hide your face from me. Do not put your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Do not leave me, nor reject me, O Elohim of my salvation. When my father and mother reject me, then 𝐉𝐄 will take me up. Teach me your way, O 𝐉𝐄. Lead me on a level path because of my enemies. Do not deliver me to the will of my enemies, for false witnesses have risen up against me, and they blow violently. However, I believe that I will see the goodness of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 in the land of the living. Wait on 𝐤𝐄𝐄, be of good courage, and he will strengthen your heart. I say, wait on he who exists. Chapter 28. A Psalm of David. Unto you I will cry, O 𝐤𝐄𝐄, my rock. Do not be silent to me, or else you will be silent to me, and I will become like those who go into the pit. Hear the voice of my supplications when I cry to you, when I lift up my hands to your holy oracle. Do not draw me away with the wicked, and with the workers of iniquity, who speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Give them according to their deeds, and according to the wickedness of their endeavors. Give them back the work of their hands. Return their rewards to them. Because they do not regard the work of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, nor the operation of his hands, he will destroy them and not build them up. Endowed is 𝐤𝐄𝐄, because he has heard the voice of my supplications. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and I am helped. Therefore my heart greatly rejoices, and with my song I will praise him. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is my strength, and he is the saving strength of his anointed. Save your people, and bless your inheritance. Also, feed them and lift them up forever. Chapter 29. A Psalm of David. May the children of the mighty give unto 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Give glory and strength unto 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Give unto he who exists. Glorify his name. Worship 𝐤𝐄𝐄 in the beauty of holiness. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is upon the waters. The all of glory thunders. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is upon many waters. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is powerful. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 is full of majesty. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 breaks the cedars. Also, 𝐤𝐄𝐄 breaks the cedars of Lebanon, and he makes them dance like a calf. Lebanon and Sheriyun like a young wild ox. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 cuts the flames of fire. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 shakes the wilderness. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 frightens the hind to calf, and strips the forests bare. Also, in his temple, everyone speaks of his glory. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 sits upon the flood, and he who exists sits king forever. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will give strength to his people. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will endow his people with shalom. Chapter 30. A Psalm, a song at the dedication of the house of David. I will exalt you, O 𝐤𝐄𝐄, for you have lifted me up, and have not allowed my enemies to rejoice over me. O 𝐤𝐄َ, my Elohim, I cried to you, and you healed me. O 𝐤𝐄َ, you have brought up my soul from the grave. You have kept me alive, so that I will not go down into the pit. His saints sing unto 𝐤𝐄َ, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. For his anger lasts a moment. His favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping might endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Then, during my prosperity, I said, I will never be shaken. 𝐤𝐄َ, by your favor, you have made my mountain to stand strong. You did hide your face. I was troubled, and I cried to you, O 𝐤𝐄َ, and unto 𝐤𝐄َ I made supplication. What profit is my blood? When I go down into the pit, will the dust praise you? Will it declare your truth? Hear, O 𝐤𝐄َ, and have mercy on me. Help me, 𝐤𝐄َ. Unto me you turned my mourning into dancing. You have taken off my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness. Therefore his glorious music will not be silent. O 𝐤𝐄َ, my Elohim, I will give thanks to you forever. Chapter 31. To the chief musician, a psalm of Dawid. In you, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, I put my trust. Do not let me be ashamed. Deliver me with your righteousness. Bow down your ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be my rock of refuge, a house of defense to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress, and for the sake of your name, you lead and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have secretly laid for me. For you are my strength. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, all of truth. I have hated those who regard lying vanities, but I trust in 𝐉𝐄𝐄. I will be glad and rejoice in your mercy, for you have considered my trouble. You have known my soul during adversity, and you have not shut me up into the hand of my enemy. You have set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, for I am in trouble, wasting away with grief, my eye, my soul, and my body. For my entire life has been in grief, and my years with sighs. Stumbling with iniquity, my strength and my bones waste away. I am a reproach among my enemies, but especially among my neighbors. Also, I am dreaded by my acquaintances. Those who see me outside flee from me. I am forgotten like a dead man out of mind. I am like a broken vessel, for I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side. While they took counsel against me, they plotted to take away my life. But I trusted in you, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄. I said, you are my Elohim. In your hand is the time of my deliverance from the hand of my enemies and from those who persecute me. Make your face shine upon your servant. For the sake of your mercy, save me. Do not let me be ashamed, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, for I have called upon you. Let the wicked be ashamed. Let them be silent in the grave. Let their lying lips be silenced, which speak arrogant things with pride and contempt against the righteous. How great is your goodness, which you have reserved for those who revere you. In the presence of the Son of Adam, you take action for those who trust in you. You hide them in the secret place of your presence from the schemes of man. You secretly keep them in a pavilion from the strife of tongues. Endowed is 𝐉𝐄𝐄, for he has showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I said in my haste, I have been cut off from your eyes. However, you heard the voice of my supplication when I cried to you. All you saints love 𝐉𝐄𝐄. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 preserves the faithful and fully compensates the proud. Be of good courage, and he will strengthen your heart, all who hope in 𝐉𝐄𝐄. Chapter 32. A Psalm of Dawid, a Maskil. Happiness is from the forgiveness of transgression, the covering of sin. Happy is the Adam to whom 𝐉𝐄𝐄 does not impute iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silent, my bones became weary by my moaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My moisture had turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledged my sin to you, and I did not hide my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto 𝐉𝐄𝐄. Then you forgave the iniquity of my sin. Selah. For this reason, everyone who is pious prays to you while seeking. However, because of the great floodwaters near him, they do not come. You are my hiding place from trouble. Your protection is from the song of deliverance. You embrace me, Selah. I will instruct you and teach you in the way which you will go. I will guide you with my eye. Do not be like a horse like a mule that has no understanding, whose mouth must be held by a harness, or else they will not come to you? Many sorrows will be upon the wicked, but he who trusts in 𝐉𝐄, his mercy will embrace him. Rejoice with 𝐉𝐄 and discover his righteousness, and all who have an upright heart, be cheerful. Chapter 33. The righteous rejoice a beautiful song with 𝐉𝐄 for the upright. Praise 𝐉𝐄 with the harp. Sing to him with a psaltery, a 10-stringed instrument. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully with a loud noise. For the word of 𝐉𝐄 is upright, and all his works are in truth. He loves righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of 𝐉𝐄. By the word of 𝐉𝐄 the heavens were made, and by the breath of his mouth all the host of them. He gathers the waters of the sea together like a heap. He lays up the depth in storehouses. Let the entire earth revere 𝐉𝐄. Let all the inhabitants of the earth stand in awe of him. For he spoke, and it happened. He commanded, and it stood. 𝐉𝐄 brings the counsel of nations to nothing, restraining their plans. The counsel of 𝐉𝐄 stands forever. The thoughts of his heart are for all generations. Endowed is the nation whose Elohim is 𝐉𝐄, the people who he has chosen for his own inheritance. 𝐉𝐄 looks from the heavens. He beholds all the sons of Adam. From the place of his habitation, he looks upon all the inhabitants of the earth. A king is not saved by a large army. A mighty man is not delivered by great strength. A horse is an empty hope for salvation. Even with his great strength, he cannot deliver. Behold, the eye of 𝐉𝐄 is upon those who fear him, upon those who hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and keep them alive during famine. Our soul waits for 𝐉𝐄. He is our help and our shield. For our heart will rejoice in him, because we have trust in his holy name. 𝐉𝐄, let your mercy be upon us, according to our hope in you. Chapter 34. A psalm of David, when he changed his behavior before Abimael, who drove him away, and he departed. I will endow 𝐉𝐄 always. His praise is in my mouth continually. My soul will boast in 𝐉𝐄. The humble will hear and be glad. Magnify 𝐉𝐄 with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought 𝐉𝐄, and he heard me. Then he delivered me from all my fears. They look to him, and are frightened. Their faces are not ashamed. This humble man cried. Then 𝐉𝐄 heard and saved him out of his troubles. An angel of 𝐉𝐄 encamps around those who revere him, and delivers them. Taste and see, for 𝐉𝐄 is good. Endowed is the man who trusts in him. The saints revere 𝐉𝐄, because there is no want for those who revere him. A young lion lacks and suffers hunger, but those who seek 𝐉𝐄 will not lack anything good. Come, you children, hearken to me. I will teach you the reverence of 𝐉𝐄. Who is the man who desires life, who longs to see a day of goodness? Keep your tongue from evil, and your lips from speaking falsehood. Depart from evil, and do good. Seek peace, and pursue it. The eyes of 𝐉𝐄 are upon the righteous, and his ears toward their cry. The face of 𝐉𝐄 is against those who do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. They cry, therefore 𝐉𝐄 hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. 𝐉𝐄 is near to those who have a broken heart, and saves those who have a repentant spirit. The righteous have many afflictions, but 𝐉𝐄 delivers him out of all of them. He protects all of his bones. Not one of them is broken. Evil slays the wicked, and those who hate the righteous will be guilty. 𝐉𝐄 redeems the soul of his servants, and none of those who trust in him will be condemned. Chapter 35. A Psalm of David. Plead, O 𝐉𝐄, with those who strive with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of a shield and buckler, and stand up for my help. Also, draw out a spear and block the way of those who persecute me. Tell me, I am your Savior. Let them who seek my soul become dishonored and ashamed. Let those who plot my harm be turned back around and humiliated. Let them be like chaff before the wind, and let the angel of 𝐉𝐄 toss them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of 𝐉𝐄 persecute them. For they hid a netted pit for me without a cause. For no reason they dug it for my soul. Let destruction come upon him unknowingly, and let the net that he hid trap himself. Let him fall into the same destruction. Then my soul will be joyful in 𝐉𝐄. It will rejoice in his salvation. All my bones will say, 𝐉𝐄, who is like you, who delivers the humble from the one who is too strong for him, the humble and the needy from the one who robs him. False witnesses rose up. They laid a charge on me that I did not know. They rewarded me evil for good, robbing my soul. But when they were sick, I clothed myself in sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom, like a friend, like a brother to me. My pacing was like the mourning of a mother. I bowed down heavily. However, my adversaries rejoiced within themselves and gathered themselves together. The attackers gathered themselves together against me, and I did not know it. They tore at me and did not stop. At feasts, their teeth gnashed upon me with profane mocking. Adonai, how long will you look past? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my life from the lions. I will give you thanks in the great congregation. I will praise you among many people. Do not let those who are my enemies, who wrongfully hate me, rejoice over me, winking with their eye for no reason. For they do not speak peace, but they devise deceitful matters against those resting in the land. And they opened their mouth wide against me, saying, Aha, aha, our eyes have seen it. You have seen it, O 𝐉𝐄. Do not keep silent. Adonai, do not be far from me. Stir yourself and awaken for my justice. Adonai, my deity, for my cause. Judge me, O 𝐉𝐄, my Elohim, according to your righteousness, and do not let them rejoice over me. Do not let them say in their hearts, Our soul rejoices. Do not let them say, We have swallowed him up. Let those who rejoice at my injury be brought together, ashamed and dishonored. Let those who have risen against me be clothed with shame and dishonor. Let those who favor righteousness shout for joy. Let them say continually, 𝐉𝐄 is exalted, who has pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. Then my tongue will speak of your righteousness, of your praise all the day long. Chapter 36. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, the servant of 𝐉𝐄. The wicked utter a transgression in their heart. Do not revere the Elohim before your eyes, because he flatters himself to discover with his own eyes which iniquity to hate. The words of his mouth are wicked and deceitful. He has stopped being wise and good. He devises mischief upon his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not detest evil. 𝐉𝐄, in the heavens your faithful mercy is upon the clouds. Your righteousness is like the highest mountain. Your judgments are a great deep. 𝐉𝐄, you preserve Adam and beast. How excellent is your kindness, O Elohim! Therefore the children of Adum put their trust under the shadow of your wings. They will be very satisfied with the abundance of your house, and you will make them drink of the river of your pleasures. For with you is the fountain of life. By your light we see light. Continue your kindness to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Do not let the foot of pride come against me, and do not let the hand of the wicked remove me. There the workers of iniquity have fallen. They have been cast down and will not be able to rise. Chapter 37. A Psalm of David. Do not become angry because of evildoers, nor be envious against the workers of iniquity, for they will soon be cut down like grass, and wither like the green herb. Trust in 𝐤𝐄𝐄 and do good, so that you will dwell in the land. Surely you will be fed. Also delight yourself in 𝐤𝐄𝐄, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way unto 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Also trust in him, and he will bring it to pass. And he will bring forth your righteousness like the light, and your judgment like the noonday. Rest in 𝐤𝐄𝐄 and be patient for him. Do not become angry because of him who prospers in his way, when the man does wicked schemes. Stop flaring nostrils and let go of wrath. Do not become angry, it only causes harm. For evildoers will be cut off, but those who wait upon 𝐤𝐄𝐄, they will inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked will not exist. Then you will wonder about his place, but it will be nowhere. However, the meek will inherit the earth, and will delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plots against the just, and gnashes upon him with his teeth. Adonai will laugh at him, because he sees that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn with the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, to slay those who have upright behavior. Their sword will enter into their own heart, and their bows will be broken. The little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked will be broken, but 𝐤𝐄𝐄 upholds the righteous. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 knows the days of the upright, and their inheritance will be forever. They will not be ashamed in the evil time, and during the days of famine they will be satisfied. However, the wicked will perish, and the enemies of 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will be like the fat of lambs. They will be consumed. Into smoke they burn away. The wicked borrows and does not pay again, but the righteous shows mercy and gives. For those who are endowed by him will inherit the earth, and those who are cursed by him will be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by 𝐤𝐄𝐄, and he delights in his way. Although he might fall, he will not be completely cast down, for 𝐤𝐄𝐄 supports him with his hand. I have been young, now I am old, and I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. He is always merciful and lends, and his seed is endowed. Depart from evil, and do good, and dwell forever. For 𝐤𝐄𝐄 loves judgment, and does not forsake his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land, and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, and his tongue talks of judgment. The teaching of his Elohim is in his heart. None of his steps slide. The wicked watches the righteous, and seeks to slay him. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will never leave the righteous in his hand, nor condemn the righteous when he is judged. Wait on 𝐤𝐄𝐄 and keep his way, and he will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you will see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay leaf. However, he passed away. Behold, nothing. I sought him, but he could not be found. Protect the perfect, and observe the upright, for the end of that man is peace. However, the transgressors will be destroyed together. The end of the wicked is to be cut off. Yet the salvation of the righteous is of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, their strength during the time of trouble. And 𝐤𝐄𝐄 will help them and deliver them. He will deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in him. Chapter 38. A Psalm of David, to bring to remembrance. O 𤤄𤄅, do not rebuke me in your path, nor chasten me in your hot displeasure. For your arrows pierce deeply in me, and your hand presses me. Because of your anger, there is no numbness in my flesh, nor is there any rest in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities have gone over my head. Like a heavy burden, they are too heavy for me. My wounds stink. They are corrupt because of my foolishness. I am troubled. I am bowed down greatly. I go mourning all day long, for my loins are filled with loathing, and there is no numbness in my flesh. I am feeble and very broken. I have groaned from the turmoil of my heart. Adonai, all my desire is before you, and my groaning is not hidden from you. My heart pants. My strength fails me, like the light from my eyes. It also has gone from me. My lovers and my friends stand afar from the plague that plagues me. Also my kinsmen stand afar. Furthermore, those who seek my life lay snares, and those who seek my harm speak deceptive things, and imagine lies all day long. But I, like a deaf man, have not heard, and I, like a dumb man, have not opened my mouth. Therefore I was like a man who does not hear, and in whose mouth has no reproofs. For in you, O 𤤄𝄅, is my hope. You will hear, Adonai, my Elohim. For I said, lest they rejoice over me, when my foot slips, they will rise up against me. For I am ready to stumble, and my sorrow is continually before me. For I will declare my iniquity, and I will be sorry for my sin. But my enemies are lively, they are strong, and those who hate me wrongfully have multiplied. Also, those who repay evil for good are my adversaries, because I follow what is good. For my sake, 𤤄𝄅, my Elohim, is not far from me. Make haste to help me, Adonai of my salvation. Chapter 39. To the chief musician, to Yedutun, a psalm of David. I said, I will take heed of my ways, so that I do not sin with my tongue. I will keep my mouth in a bridle, while the wicked are before me. I was dumb with silence. I was silent from good things, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart was hot within me. While I whispered, the fire burned. I spoke with my tongue. 𤤄𝄅, make me to know my end, and the length of my days, so that I may know how fragile I am. Behold, you have made my days a hand's width, and my age is like nothing before you. Surely every man is vapor that stands. Selah. Surely every man walks in an empty shadow. Surely they busy themselves for nothing. They heap up riches, but do not know how to collect them. Now, what am I waiting for? Adonai, my hope is in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the reproach of a bastard. I was dumb. I did not open my mouth because you did it. Remove your stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of your hand. When you rebuke for iniquity, you correct man, and you make his desires melt away like a moth. Surely every Adam is vapor. Selah. Hear my prayer, O 𤤄𝄅, and give ear to my cry. Because of my tears, do not hold back your peace, for I am a sojourner with you, and a resident like all my fathers. Spare me, so that I may recover my strength before I go from here and become nothing. Chapter 40. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. I waited patiently for 𤤄𝄅, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. Also he brought me up out of a horrible pit, out of the mire of clay. and set my feet upon a rock, and established my steps. Also, he has put a new song in my mouth. Praise to our Elohim. Many will see it, and fear, and trust in 𝐉𝐄𝐄. Endowed is that man who makes 𝐉𝐄𝐄 his trust, and does not respect the proud, nor turn aside to lies. 𝐉𝐄𝐄, my Elohim, the wondrous works you have done are many. Yet your thoughts toward us have not been counted for you. I declare and say that they are more than can be numbered. You do not desire sacrifices and offerings. You have opened my ears. Ascension offerings and sin offerings you do not require. Then I said, Behold, I have come. It has been written of me in the supper. I delight to do your will, O my Elohim. Your teaching is within my heart. I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Behold, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, you know that I have not refrained my lips. I have not hidden your righteousness within my heart. I have declared your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your kindness and your truth from the great congregation. Do not withhold your tender mercies from me, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄. Let your kindness and your truth continually preserve me. For countless evils have surrounded me. My iniquities have taken a hold of me, so that I am not able to look up. They are more than the hairs on my head. Therefore my heart fails me. 𝐉𝐄𝐄, be pleased to deliver me. 𝐉𝐄𝐄, make haste to help me. Let those who seek to destroy my soul be ashamed and dishonored together. Let those who wish me evil be driven backward and put to shame. Let those who say to me, Aha, aha, become desolate after they are humiliated. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation say continually, 𝐉𝐄𝐄 be magnified. Although I am poor and needy, Adonai, think upon me. You are my help and my deliverer. Do not make me tarry, O my Elohim. Chapter 41. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Endowed is he who considers the humble. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 will deliver him during the time of trouble. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 will preserve him and keep him alive. He will be endowed upon the earth, and you will not deliver him to the will of his enemies. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 will strengthen him upon his sickbed. You sustain him the entire time during his sickness. I said, 𝐉𝐄𝐄, be merciful to me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against you. My enemies speak evil of me. When will he die and his name perish? And if he does come to see, he speaks nothing. His heart collects iniquity for itself. Then he goes outside and tells it. All who hate me whisper together against me. Against me they plot my harm. An evil disease clings to him. Now he lies still. He will not rise up again. My own personal friend, in whom I trusted, who ate of my bread, has lifted up a hill against me. But you, O 𝐉𝐄𝐄, be merciful to me, and raise me up, so that I may repay them. By this I know you favor me, because my enemies will not triumph over me. Moreover, I am in my integrity. You uphold me and set me before your face forever. Endowed is 𝐉𝐄𝐄, Elohim of Yisrael, from everlasting to everlasting. Amen and Amen. Chapter 42. To the chief musician, Maskil, for the sons of Korach. Like a deer pants after the brooks of water, so too my soul pants for you, O Elohim. My soul thirsts for Elohim, for the living All. When will I come and appear before him? My tears have been my food day and night, while they say to me continually, Where is your Elohim? When I remember this, my soul pours out within me, for I had gone with a multitude. I went with them to the house of Elohim with the sound of joy and praise. The multitude was keeping a pilgrim feast. Why are you cast down and stirred up within me, O my soul? Hope is in Elohim, for I will still praise him. Salvation is before me. O my Elohim, my soul is cast down within me. Therefore I will remember you from the land of Yarden, and of the Cheremunim, from the hill Mitzar. Deep calls unto deep at the sound of your waterspouts. All of your waves and billows have gone over me. 𝐉𝐄 will command his kindness during the day and night. His song will be with me. My prayer is to the All of my life. I will say to All, my rock, why have you forgotten me? This is why I go mourning, because of the oppression of my enemy. With a sword in my bones, my enemies reproach me by telling me daily, where is your Elohim? Why are you cast down and stirred up within me, O my soul? Hope is in Elohim, for I will still praise him. Salvation is before me and my Elohim. Chapter 43. Judge me, O Elohim, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. Deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man. For you are the Elohim of my strength. Why do you cast me off? Why do I mourn because of the oppression of my enemy? Send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy mountain and to your tabernacles. Then I will go to the altar of Elohim, to the all of my great joy. I will give you praise upon the harp, Elohim, my deity. Chapter 44. To the chief musician for the sons of Korach, Maskil. We have heard with our ears, O Elohim. Our fathers have told us the work you did during their days, in ancient times. You drove out the nations with your hand and planted them. You afflicted the people and cast them out. For they did not possess the land by their own hand, nor did their own arm save them. However, your right hand and your arm and the light of your countenance, because you had favor on them. You are my king, O Elohim. Command deliverance for Jacob. By you we will push down our enemies. By your name we will tread down those who rose up against us. For I will not trust in my bow nor my sword to save me. But you will save us from our enemies and put those who hate us to shame. In Elohim we boast all the day long and praise your name forever, Selah. However, you have casted us off and have put us to shame, and have not gone forth with our armies. You make us to retreat from the enemy, and those who hate us plunder for themselves. You have given us like sheep for food, and have scattered us among the nations. You sold your people for nothing, and did not profit from their price. You have made us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a mockery to those who are around us. You have made us a byword among the nations, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face has covered me. For the voice of him who reproaches and blasphemes, by the reason of the enemy and avenger. All this has come upon us, yet we have not forsaken you, nor have we dealt falsely in your covenant. Our heart has not turned back, nor has our steps declined from your way. Although you have broken us severely in the place of dragons, and covered us with the shadow of death, if we have forgotten the name of our Elohim, or stretched out our hand to a foreign deity, will not Elohim search this out? For he knows the secrets of the heart. For your sake we are killed all day long. We are counted like sheep for the slaughter. Awake! Why do you sleep, Adonai? Arise! Do not cast us off forever. Why do you hide your face? Forget our affliction and our oppression, for our soul has bowed down to the dust. Our belly cleaves to the earth. Arise for our help, and redeem us for the sake of your mercy. Chapter 45. To the chief musician upon lilies, for the sons of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, a song of love. My heart is indicating a good matter, to speak of the things which I made concerning the king. My tongue is the pen of a prepared writer. You are the fairest of the children of Adum. Grace is poured into your lips. Therefore, Elohim has endowed you forever. Gird your sword upon your thigh, mighty one, your glory and your majesty. Then your majesty will ride swiftly because of truth and humility and righteousness. And your right hand will teach you awesome things. Your arrows are sharpened. Nations fall under you, the nations in the heart of the king. Your throne, O Elohim, is forever and ever. The scepter of your kingdom is an upright scepter. You love righteousness and hate wickedness. Therefore, Elohim, your Elohim, has anointed you with the oil of gladness above your companions. All of your garments smell of myrrh and cassia aloes. Out of the ivory palaces, stringed instruments have made you glad. The daughters of kings are among your honorable women. Upon your right hand stands the queen, in gold of Auber. Hearken, daughter, and consider, and incline your ear. Also forget your own people, and the house of your father. And the king will greatly desire your beauty, for he is your Lord. Therefore, submit to him. Also, the daughter of Tzur will seek your presence with a gift, the richest among the people. The daughter of the king is glorious within. Her clothing is woven gold, and she will be brought to the king in raiment of needlework. The virgins, her companions who follow her, will be brought to you. With gladness and rejoicing they will be brought. They will enter into the king's palace. Instead of your fathers, you will make your children the captains in all the earth. I will make your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore, the people will praise you forever and ever. Chapter 46. To the chief musician, for the sons of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, a song upon Alamat. Elohim is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help during trouble. Upon this we will not fear when the earth is changed, and the mountains are carried into the midst of the sea. Its waters are a foaming uproar. With its pride the mountains are shaken, Selah. The streams of the river will make the city of Elohim rejoice, the holy tabernacle of the Most High. Elohim is in the midst of her. She will not be moved. Elohim will help her until the break of dawn. The groans from the nations slip. From the kingdoms they utter with their voice. The earth has melted. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 of hosts is with us. The Elohim of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. Come, behold the works of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, what destructions he has made in the earth. He will end wars until the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and cuts off the spear. He burns the chariot with fire. Be still and know that I am Elohim. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 of hosts is with us. The Elohim of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. Chapter 47. To the chief musician, a psalm of Dawid, a psalm for the sons of 𝐤𝐄𝐄. O clap your hands, all you people. Shout to Elohim with a voice of triumph. For 𝐤𝐄𝐄 Most High is awesome, a great king over the entire earth. He will subdue the peoples under us, the nations under our feet. He will choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Selah. Elohim, ascend with a blast. 𝐤𝐄𝐄 with the sound of the shofar. Sing praises unto Elohim, sing praises. Sing praises to our King, sing praises. For Elohim is the King of the entire earth. Sing praises with understanding. Elohim reigns over the nations. Elohim sits upon the throne of his holy. The volunteers of the peoples are gathered together, the people of the Elohim of Abraham. Because Elohim shields the earth, he is greatly exalted. Chapter 48. A song, a psalm for the sons of 𝐤𝐄𝐄. 𝐉𝐄𝐄 is great and abundantly praised from the city of our Elohim, his holy mountain. On the north side of the city of the great king, Mount Zion, there is a beautiful view, the joy of the whole earth. Elohim is in her palaces, famous for her refuge. For behold, the kings have assembled, they passed by her, they saw it. So they marveled. Troubled, they hurried away. Fear took hold of them there, a pain like a woman in travail. With the eastern wind, you can break the ships of Tarshish. Like they have heard, so too they have seen in the city of 𝐉𝐄𝐄 of hosts, in the city of our Elohim. Elohim will establish it forever. Selah. They thought of your kindness, O Elohim, in the midst of your temple. According to your name, O Elohim, so too is your praise to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is full of righteousness. Mount Zion celebrates. The daughters of Yehuda rejoice because of your judgments. Surround Zion and encircle around her. Count her towers. Establish your well for her bulwarks. Consider her palaces so that you may tell it to the next generation. For this Elohim is our Elohim forever and ever. He will be our guide until death. Chapter 49. To the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Hear this, all my peoples. Give ear, all inhabitants of the world. Both the children of Adam and the children of man are the same, rich and poor. My mouth will speak of wisdom, and the thoughts of my heart will be of understanding. For a parable I will incline my ear, I will unlock my riddle upon the harp. Why should I fear the days of evil? The heels of iniquity surround me. Those who trust in their wealth and boast of their riches in the multitude, none of them can redeem his brother, nor give to Elohim a ransom for himself. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceases forever. However, existence continues eternally. It will not see the pit, for it sees the wise men. They die like the fool and the brute. They perish and leave their wealth to others. In their hearts they think that their houses are eternal. Their dwelling places are for all generations. They call the Adamah after their own names. Yet Adam is visiting. He does not abide. We symbolize the beasts. We perish. This is their way, which fails them. Yet those who follow after them agree with their sayings. Selah. Like sheep, they are laid in the grave. Death will feed upon them, and the upright will have dominion over them in the morning, and their beauty will wither in the grave. Their summit is the underworld. However, Elohim will redeem my soul from the power of the grave. He will receive me, Selah. Do not be troubled when someone becomes rich, when the glory of his house is increased. For when he dies, he will not carry anything away. His glory will not descend behind him, because while he lived, he endowed himself. Also, he praised you for doing well for yourself. You will go to the generation of his fathers. For eternity, they will never see light. Adam is visiting. He does not understand. We symbolize the beast. We will perish. Chapter 50. A psalm of Asaph. All of the Elohim, 𤤄𐤄 has spoken. He calls the earth from sunrise until sunset. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, Elohim shines. Our Elohim comes and is not silent. A consuming fire is in his presence. It swirls around him furiously. He calls to the heavens from above and to the earth, so that he may judge his people. Gather my saints together to me, those who have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And the heavens declared his righteousness, for Elohim himself is judge, Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Yeshariel, and I will testify against you. I am Elohim, your Elohim. I will not continue to approve you for your sacrifices or your ascension offerings before me. I will not take a bull out of your house, nor a he-goat out of your folds, when all the beasts of the forest and the livestock upon 1,000 mountains are mine. I know that all the fowl of the mountains and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, because the world is mine, and the fullness of it. Should I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer praise to Elohim, and complete your vows to the Most High. Then call upon me during the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you will glorify me. However, to the wicked Elohim says, how have you declared my customs and carried my covenant on your lips, seeing that you hate instruction and have tossed my words behind you? When you saw a thief, then you consented with him, and you partook with adulterers. You have given your lips to evil, and your tongue to the flames of deceit. You sit speaking against your brother. You slander your own mother's son. These things you have done, yet I kept silent. You thought I was like yourself. I will correct you and set things straight before your eyes. Now, consider this, those of you who forget Elohim, or else I will shred you to pieces, and there will be nothing left to deliver. He who offers praise and takes the set path glorifies me. I will show him the salvation of Elohim.